Summer wind came blowing in from across the sea.
So welcome back to our summer style kickoff episode. Today we have the fashion editor of Redbook magazine, Jessica Mattern, here to show us her 5 ideas to style a scarf for summer.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me, Erin.
Thanks for coming. So Jessica, when I think of a scarf, I think fall and winter accessories. So tell us a little bit about how you're going to do this for summer.
Right, so actually a scarf is a seasonless accessory that can be worn all year long. It's all about finding the right weight. So for summer, you want to pick something that's lightweight, that's breezy and breathable, and something that comes in a fun printing color.
Okay, perfect. So tell us a little bit about the scarf that you brought us today.
So the scarf I have today is a really affordable one. It's one from Old Navy and it costs only $20. And you know, it just works with so many different colors. It can be mixed and matched with a lot. And it has this really fun print.
All right, awesome. It's so cute. So show us a little bit about your first look.
Okay, so the first look is really simple to achieve. You're just going to gather the scarf like so with just holding some at the top here. And you're just going to drape it over your shoulders. You can pull your hair forward. What we're going to do is we're actually going to belt this look with this belt here. So instead of looping through the belt, I like to tie it. I think it's just a more fashion forward way to achieve this look. And you're just going to wear it like so. So this look is perfect to wear with a little black dress or something for work because it adds a lot of color and impact, but it's also very professional and polished looking.
All right, perfect. Yeah, I had never thought about wearing it with a belt.
Yeah, it's a fun way to work the scarf. So the next look we're going to show you is really simple to achieve. So you're just going to take the scarf and you're going to fold it in kind of this triangular shape like so. And you're going to take the two ends, bring them towards the top, and tie a knot here. And I would tie a double knot so it's nice and secure. And you're just going to drape this over your shoulders and style it like so. So this is an easy way to create some interest to the front of your look. It adds some texture, and you know, this isn't a look that you see that often. Most people just tie the scarf around once or twice and then just leave it, but this is something new and interesting.
Great, perfect. Yeah, it's such a cute new way to wear a scarf.
Yeah, fun. So the next way I'm going to show you is very easy to achieve. You're just going to keep the scarf in this like triangular shape, and you're just going to drape it over your shoulders like so, and leave it like that. So this is great because as you walk, it's going to, you know, the wind's going to pick it up and it's going to create movement, which adds interest to your look. But also the reason I'm pointing out this look is because it's perfect for your summer travel plans. You know, we're flying on planes often and the planes are so cold. But you don't want to carry with you a bulky jacket, especially if the destination you're going to is already warm. So a scarf is great because, you know, you're adding style and you're personalizing your look, but you can just pull the scarf down and drape it over your shoulders for plane rides to stay warm. And also, if you're traveling throughout Europe or maybe somewhere with conservative venues, you can carry this in your purse and just throw it on over to make sure that your shoulders aren't bearing and that you're well dressed for the conservative venue you're going into.
Okay, perfect. That's an awesome idea.
So the next look I'm going to show you is actually playing off of a trend that's really big for summer. Erin, if you wouldn't mind taking the corners of this and helping me out, what we're going to do is we're going to tie the two ends, the two corners together. And again, I would double knot it so it's nice and secure. Just like this. And what you're doing is you're creating this, you know, voluminous shape, but you have these two openings here. So what you're going to do is put your arms through the openings. You're going to tuck this side under. Do the same here for the other side. Just drape it over your shoulders. And I would bring some down here so that you really get the full essence of the scarf. And you can wear it just like so.
Okay, awesome. So what occasion would you use this kind of kimono-like outfit for?
So I would wear this for the beach. Kimonos are a really trendy cover-up for this summer. And rather than going out and buying one, you can just make one with a scarf you already own.
Genius. So it's very versatile.
Yes, definitely. So the final look I'm going to show you, Erin, is one that transforms this scarf into another accessory. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to untie these knots, and what you're going to do to make this next look is take the corner and you're just going to twist it and create a knot, and we're going to do this in each corner with some here at the top, just like so. And once you have all of these corners knotted, you're going to take them all together and knot them in one giant knot. And what we're doing here is creating a handbag. We're creating this slouchy boho tote that's perfect, you know, if you're traveling and you forgot a handbag or you just need some extra storage, so you can just store everything you need inside here.
That's genius. So it's like such a versatile way to use a scarf. But what would you style this with for an outfit?
So I would style this with something just like Natalie's wearing. Dark wash jeans and a black shirt or tank top. You want to pair it with something that's pretty basic because the scarf has so much life and personality itself. So this is super easy to achieve because we all have basics already in our wardrobe and you can just pull them and easily achieve this look.
All right, perfect. These were such clever and innovative ways to use a scarf for the summer. So thank you, Jessica, for coming and giving us your tips and tricks.
Sure, of course. Thanks so much for having me.
Thanks for coming.
The summer wind